McGee! Well, Mike McGee caught hold of it. Plenty of punch behind it, but let's have a look at the previous opportunity for Donovan.
Well, you asked me about 10 minutes ago what's changed this second half. It's the high pressure from the MLS All-Stars. Roma having a...
For Roma. Midway point of the second half here in the All-Star game. Bradley, oh, that was a beautiful ball. Tallo has got there, and Roma have made it 3 as they carve open the All-Stars defence. Quick, incisive passing, and this time it's the young Ivorian Junior Tallo who gets the finishing touch.
I think the most impressive thing about tonight's game from Roma is just the interaction. All-Stars, but Strootman stays alive, unselfish here. But how about the movement coming out of the midfield? It is such a difficult run to pick up. He's coming from a deep line position in the midfield, and then that makes Tallo's job so much easier just getting on the end of it. Great combination play from Strootman and Bradley.
Solve that problem by getting rid of Marquinhos, selling him to PSG. Oh, Camilo.
What U.S. soccer is about in MLS. I mean, look at this week. Columbus Crew were sold for $65 million plus. That includes the stadium. DC United is on the verge of having their own stadium. And what people need to remember at home, right now this second half, the MLS All-Stars have 5 forwards on the team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Roma's a team. They've got players playing positions. They've got a formation. They're used to it. This is what it's supposed to be, a showcase for the fans. And that's all it is.
The referee's viewpoint of Francesco Totti. Bit of verbal jousting there with Aurélien Collin. Can never dial down those competitive juices. Aurélien Collin as Totti swings it in. De Rossi's header. Well, he was unmarked.
England.
One of the great turnarounds in the history of professional sports in America is how Don Garber framed it. I don't think he's far wrong. It's a good cross. Coming in towards the head of Camilo. That was McInerney making things happen. Camilo Sanvezo, to give him his full name. His 3rd year with Vancouver is Camilo. 80 appearances and 30 goals already that he's bagged in those 3 years. Corner for the All-Stars. No real pressure on Bradley though, able to take it away. Now the break is on, and Tallo is on his way. Junior Tallo. Yedlin across to meet him. Tallo with the angle ball. Strootman almost got there. It was under his father, of course, Bob Bradley. Now Wondolowski. Oh, to Yedlin! Oh, Yandri Yedlin had a golden opportunity to give the crowd something. Which here, and it'll be the departure of Francesco Totti.
Substitution for
the man who symbolises his city. The man who is a living legend leaves the scene.
How about the show he put on in the first half?
And we saw fireworks at half time, didn't we? But fireworks of the footballing kind.
That's where he's going to leave his mark.
Oh, it's whipped in by Camilo, and acrobatics from Castan. Towering Brazilian centre-back. He won the Copa de Libertadores with Corinthians just a year ago, Castan.
We've seen the last 2 or 3 corners from Camilo not get past that near post with Gonzalez and Collin. Get it over that near post.
Oh, right on. Collin down the line for Beltran. Beltran's endeavours rewarded with a free kick. Well, Strootman really didn't like it. Still staying competitive right to the last kick of the ball, the Dutch international. And this could be the last chance for the All-Stars to get on the board. One of the league's set-piece specialist Camilo standing over it. And it comes, and there is the goal for the All-Stars. It's Omar Gonzalez. He was the MLS Cup MVP back in December, and he's got the MLS All-Stars on the board here against Roma. Camilo's free kick doing the trick. Gonzalez doing the rest.
Well, and this service tonight from Camilo has been hit or miss, but this is a perfect ball. Perfect ball and whipped in with pace. And this is a simple finish for a player the caliber of Omar Gonzalez. When a ball is whipped in with that pace, that kind of bend, it is a simple finish to get on the end of.
In his third All-Star game, Gonzalez giving the Cauldron and the citizens of Kansas City something at least to smile about. And